Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Infinite Loop. My name is Nana Ebo, of course, with Double H at the back. Make sure you subscribe, you like, share, comment, do everything for us. What you say? And on today's episode, I'm here with a lady and a gentleman. We're about to discuss a very intriguing, a very intriguing topic for the day. What you Maka, and it be fascinating too. Right now, the mania I vocabulary about fascinating. So I'm here with a lady and a gentleman, a very beautiful lady. Yes, wow, you can see it. That everything is fresh from nature God. And I'm here with another gentleman too. So let me start a quick introduction. Let me start from my right. Hello.
Hi.
Bibi Awoko there.
Yes.
Then Eko. The way your mouth
Sure,
do,
Uncle.
the way your mouth do, you need the what should I know? I told us I know. But it be really be nice. It be nice. So I beg, what be your name?
Angela.
Angela.
Yes.
All right, Angela. And on my left,
Fifi.
all right, Fifi. So I have Angela and Fifi here. My name is Naneba, like I said earlier. And the topic for today, which we are coming to deliberate on, is why do people stay in toxic relationships? So toxic relationships, we want to know why people actually stay in toxic relationships. What's the other word? But then before we go, because I don't know what a toxic relationship is. Yentie book mo deɛ, yentie abroni deɛ. We finish, I go count down to Ghanaian meaning of toxic relationship. Then we go enter into the conversation. So a toxic relationship is characterized by behaviors on the part of one or both partners that are emotionally and sometimes physically damaging to the other. These relationships are often marked by frequent conflict, manipulation, lack of respect, and unhealthy communication patterns. And I say key signs of a toxic relationship include lack of support, controlling behavior, constant criticism, manipulation, jealousy and possessiveness, lack of trust, physical abuse, and emotional abuse. So, book me DNA. Bruni ne catcher say this is the meaning of toxic relationship. But yaba down has say to Ghana has also. Some of us have our own meaning to it. We will enter into it shortly. But then before we go there, let me ask Angie a straightforward question. And before we enter into it, why do you think people actually still stay in toxic relationship? Before you answer, have you been in a toxic relationship before?
To be honest, I do not. Until you explained it, I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what a toxic relationship is.
Yeah, you sure
Because
it's
you've not experienced anything like that before. A friend hasn't.
Maybe it's because I haven't experienced a relationship before.
Hey.
Hey.
Maybe not like I mean like no, not like
you are not dating.
relationship in
You haven't
general.
dated before.
Oh no.
Why? Are you a virgin?
Yes.
Hey.
Are you a virgin?
Yes, I am.
Pesto no enter your mother before.
I said I am a virgin.
You're a virgin. Okay, you continue. You be virgin. Wait, you know date before too.
Yes.
You know date. You are single.
Yes.
You've always been single.
Yes.
Your boyfriend go watch. I swear, then go left you.
Do you understand this going outside?
They go.
Oh, I know.
He go
Of
left
course
you.
I know.
He will leave you.
Who leave who now?
Okay, maybe mommy they watch. Like, mommy they watch.
Mommy where they watch.
Mm.
But why do you think people stay in that? Based on you said you don't know, but now I've read it, Madam Holy Mary. I've read it. You now know the meaning of it. So
Alright.
why do you think people actually stay in a relationship like that?
All right. So I actually think people would stay in a toxic relationship because of their love for the other party. Because with the fact that you do not get respect or you are not trusted and maybe you are not treated well,
Yeah,
but then you still stay, I think it would be because of love.
because of love.
Yes, because there's no other explanation for it. Or maybe even though the person doesn't treat you, or maybe the person gives you stuff, like gifts you. Some people would stay for the gifts, actually. Yes. So that's what I think.
Fifi,
Nana.
why do you think people stay in toxic relationship? But then before you answer that one, what is toxic relationship? To you.
I say what you read, EB, white woman in definition of toxic relationship. Ghana over here, we get different definition for that.
And any day.
Toxic relationship to a Ghanaian lady. If the guy doesn't give her money, it's toxic.
Now, repeat that again.
Oh yeah.
Repeat. You say
In Ghana, toxic relationship as defined by Abena, a Ghanaian lady, Imakola. That if a guy refuses to give her money, it's toxic.
That's the toxic relationship.
Oh yeah.
But okay, you for book with the other side. You
We
remember all
need
the
to
other
work
side.
with that.
You for book with the other side. Abra the case you fire quit. So why do you think people actually stay in a relationship where they're not respecting, they don't communicate well, they don't do, but then still people want to stay in the relationship? Why do you think people do that?
On a lighter note, I would say it's a mental illness. That was one. Number two, they are not loved at home. Because I don't understand why you be with a guy who be beating you morning, afternoon, evening. Are you a punching bag? Punching bag around, them use them for Gemma. He catch from time. Why? Who you be? Charlie. Nah.
But
so, as to people being in a toxic relationship, it's a whole lot. From my point of view, I see that they are not loved at home, and probably they are just in for the fun of it. But deep down, they won't settle with that person. Unless they want to settle with that person, like they are getting married, so they do us part. That's what the issue is. But from all I've seen and heard, they are just in for the fun of it. Maybe the guy can, do it well, so she will stay. Funny enough, she will stay. When it's time to walk down the aisle, she'll go and look for Mr. Nice Guy. After Mr. Nice Guy puts a ring on her finger, she will still be seeing Charman for the back.
Charlie.
So it's a whole lot.
But do you know there is this some ladies actually, which someone told me personally that she can't be in a relationship where everything is so cool. Like she gets a calm guy, a normal guy who does everything. Almost no one can be actually that perfect, but almost perfect for her. She doesn't like it like that. Someone actually told me that they enjoy it when their boyfriend beats them once in a while. A lady told me that, like, once in a while. Let me ask you, Angie, how do you want your relationship to be? Do you want it to be all peaceful, or
oh, I don't want it all peaceful, yeah, but I do not.
You don't want it all peaceful.
The thing is, I like to cause fights. Like I like to argue. That's just how I am. No matter what you do, I will cause a fight. I'll find a way. So when you are too peaceful too, I'll find something to say and I'll make sure we argue on it. But I do not expect you to
argue.
Yes.
You find something to say. Make sure you argue.
Hold on.
Make sure we argue. That one day. It's just something I like to do.
Like, wait. Are you not the same who said you have never been in a relationship?
Oh,
so how come?
No, he said. Listen.
You can't lie.
How do I want my relationship to be?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm not saying it as I've experienced it. You understand?
So you don't want all peaceful.
No.
But you don't want physical abuse too.
Exactly. Verbal abuse is not. We just
say the word that they can't talk. Say the verbal abuse all day part of the toxic relationship thing. So yeah, you might want to agree. So it is what you said right now is making me understand why the lady said, because you people, you don't want. The lady told me specifically that you look like you are too much of a Mr. Perfect. You don't cause any fight. You don't cause anything. You don't cheat on her. You don't make it feel like
cheating isn't part. Cheating isn't supposed to be.
Why would ladies cheating is part?
He said you're not giving her any competition. Like
there was a TikTok video of a lady. She said she's with a guy and the guy is not cheating on her. Well, the guy doesn't have other side pieces. It means the guy is not it, because the boy went fair was that man from Russian.
That man competition.
You get
that was already they talk about. She's too relaxed. She feels like there's no competition for us. It's like now will be like a person who say people want you, but then you're choosing.
Oh, I guess because I haven't experienced any of that, I wouldn't know.
You haven't if you don't stop taking now you haven't experienced any of that. Your guy will left you. Your guy will left you.
Which guy?
So and I also know people staying for the money. For the money.
True.
Once again, make an ask Fifi. The toxic relationship you're talking about is not just about the guy being toxic. People are in a relationship that their girlfriends and wives end up beating them.
Oh,
sure. Some girls they beat them, men.
What men are do better.
They are You know,
Yes, yes.
people
I
then they
know about
beat
that.
her. My party be Clinton. Then your mommy they beat you, Poppy. This no be joke. Oh. See, the woman be fat. This like them fat too much some. No be say or punch, but the man to be some slim man be like that. Oh Charlie.
But why the slim man always they
They
like
don't like I can say the slim man. So if they get some small argument that everyone gets good at that was no number me. Now this I know they lie. I go visit them one time, but they will be kiddies. I can't talk about mommy say me call Clinton mommy and body papa. Then my mommy they laugh. Now it be true. I know they lie. My man then start so into the piano. Yes or piano. Oh piano. Piano body say papa then they are so funny with you baby. Just because of some simple small arguments. So I'm trying to establish the fact that it is not just on the part of the men that men are the toxic ones always. Sometimes the ladies are also toxic. Sometimes the ladies might not be physically or physically toxic, like they are not abusing you physically, but then emotionally, some sort of go feel stress you to the point where you two not still that sort of thing. So, Fifi, why do you think some men will still actually stay in a relationship? Before I even ask you that one, let me ask you this one: would you stay in a relationship where the shorty get money be some DB, but she know they treat you well, but you go stay inside?
Hey,
you
this kind of question you beats me.
You go stay down. you go stay. Say on you know say when you DB like she they surprise you do better on brown your man normally she they give you money she they do almost everything but then she they stress your life like maybe she know if beat you physically but then the other part of the toxic city.
Chicken soup, good soup. If it would be nice to you, what would they inside?
Chicken soup, good soup.
If it would be nice, give you pan, what would they inside?
Salt or what?
Pepper. So Charlie DVD.
So brother, hack my dear same grade, Fifi. So
the pepper easy, they make the whole thing.
So in conclusion, what are you trying to say?
If she be DVD, actually, I don't know what I think my life do.
You go there inside, make the DVD.
Hey, Nana.
What? Or say, I don't know what I take my life doing.
What is economy? Oh, nah.
So the way she stress you.
Hey, like you, ideas we did here.
She just go show him small pepper. The pepper no big beer, socially.
Then let's see.
She they talk to you anyhow. She know they respect you. Man, we they value what about you like what I respect they need with you.
I be Mahama in the boyfriend.
Farida.
Charlie.
And the other way you will be
What do you think my life do? Come on.
But let me ask you the same thing too. Would you also do that? Answer like you. Don't answer because you're in front of a camera. Answer like bro.
Oh. Actually,
is it the way?
See the way
the way the answer no the
yes, you go there inside.
yes.
You go there inside.
Oh.
So that you see, this comes back to what I was saying earlier. This comes back to what I was saying earlier that most of these people, most of us, we don't really want a peaceful relationship.
But
the fact that you could use money to exchange for it means something that can actually buy. Yeah, or say you don't like. See, there was a post on TikTok that someone posted. No, say the caption was like, "Would you stay with a partner who beats you every day but gives you 2,000 CDs every evening?" And the ladies were like, "Charlie, how much is the hospital bill every day? How much will I have to spend?" And they were calculating like monthly what I will get. How many days in a month? 2,000 times 30 be what? No. They were calculating and they were saying how much is a painkiller? How much is this? And it's not like it was jokes. So they actually mean it. People go there. They're ready to
exchange. You get to survive and you can spend.
So that is survivor. Survivor is when in Franklin.
Exactly.
It's not even about survivor. It's not about how much is the drugs, how much is the thing. The condition you brought into this toxic equation, money. See, I'm telling you for a fact, everything on this earth has a price to it. If you have money, everything is possible. Trust me.
So toxic relationship has a price.
So if that's why I said the condition. You said money. Come on, if there's money, anything is possible. Anybody would stay. But let's say they are equal grounds.
Wallahi, I don't go stay.
Okay.
Me,
So you're saying when there's money, no matter what, you won't stay as long as it's a
Oh.
toxic relationship.
you
You
go
won't stay.
stay.
Oh.
It's in your head.
You know, say sometimes. Nah, see, you know, say sometimes the reality of the fact that is that, you know, when these people who go for rituals and stuff,
Mhm.
the money they, but you don't get peace of mind. If you can't ask people, go they see you say that's how you they spread money, you they do things fast. But if you go your room, maybe some you know that sleep safe.
And who talk you say they don't get peace of mind?
With peace of mind and get.
You see the boys lately.
Oh, massa.
Who talk you say they don't get peace
They
of
no
mind?
get peace of mind.
That
Hackman.
was then no.
Hackman, the thing you say.
Nana, but let me tell you, the world has changed so much to the extent that
Mm.
it doesn't matter the deal the devil will come with you.
Mm.
You find a way out.
You-
First, because make them no bed for night. Them go room, they no get anything to do but twist from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. Obe party am adiachi. So
Every time he the party.
you bab
Every day party.
There's always going to be a way out. It's unfair, no. So I was saying something that if the grounds are equal,
Mm.
and let's say I was using Muhammad's daughter for an example.
Yeah.
If I'm also, let's say, a minister's son or something,
Mm.
actually, or literally, the level is quite the same.
Yeah.
I know what I have to offer. Like I have my self-esteem because I'm there.
Hala, Mr. Self-esteem.
She's there. There's no way either of us will settle for a toxic relationship.
Mm.
So it comes to the point that those who settle for it,
Mm.
all things being equal, lack self-esteem. That's the whole thing.
Mm.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, or you see yourself that, oh, if I let this girl go, I won't get a new one.
Mm.
Or if I let this guy go, I won't get a replacement for him.
Mm.
That's when you stay.
Mm.
But if you know that, oh, how you are, right as you step out there, you're going to get someone, or you're going to get another person, Nana, everything is up for grabs. You won't tolerate it. Sorry for my words.
Mm. Mm. So what you people are trying to say, you, Angie and Fifi are trying to tell me that someone can actually use money to buy their peace. Basically, that's what you're trying to say, that once there is money in the relationship, once the person gives you regularly, gives you money as far as you need it, peace is not anything for you. Peace is just a name of a simple dog.
Your dog.
That's what you're trying to tell me. Do you know the price of peace?
Mhm.
You know, you people are trying to say you can actually stay in prison. You can. You people
see.
Do you get the meaning of what you're trying to say?
I really don't think it's
the Russian-Ukraine war.
Mm.
There were Ghanaian students in Ukraine.
Mm.
When the war happened, the embassy opted to bring them back home.
Mm.
You do know some didn't come. Reason being, they enjoy the war zone than coming back to Ghana. So, yet you say Ghana is a peaceful country. So what's it? What's peace? Money is peace. Let me tell you.
So then let me say the major reason why people stay in toxic relationship is money.
Yeah.
Money.
If money is not in the equation, then there's lack of self-esteem. That's it.
And what you said earlier too, that about the swoons and women, sex too is another reason. People actually stay in, especially the ladies, because guys there, tokrobia there, they'll be tokrobi. There. You go feed the entire tokro, but the shorties,
banana, you know,
and tokrobia there, tokro there.
But you are seeing the guys there, but I'm telling you that there are some.
Yeah. I get you. So I'm not living. I'm living. You're not.
You are the one living yourself in a dark.
Oh.
Sex is another reason why people stay in toxic relationship.
With your full chest.
Sex is another reason. See, the shorties, this one too be another true life story. This one too, some shorty be.
Like that shows if your matter.
Oh, it don't matter nah. It be shorty matter. This one to true life story. True life story. Eh. Then the shorty did the relationship inside sake of. Then the man they beat him all right too. But he said then the man they make him happy. Sometimes they feel break up for like 2 weeks at most, a month. Then you go see say she's not the role plus the guy again. You ask her, she no go get any tangible reason if you say of she no go talk you straight for say if you say of how he fire me.
The sex is good.
You bab. won't even control, but the people will really be close to him.
They
See,
will see.
Kofi, me kwa me yo be how Kofi. It be those people where sometimes
See, that's what I'm saying. That
just hang by the cam. It be those people where sometimes if maybe they marry or they date with the man die, they cry more. Take off the tears. It not be just them absence. So the absence of something in their life, they feel like it's going to be hard to get a replacement for that kind of particular thing. So I think sex is also another major reason, which this girl is trying to act like she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Anything about it.
But you know,
I know about sex, but then like
you've not
you
experienced
guys-
it before.
no. And you guys were saying something about boys. Then
I've been serious.
yeah.
You don't now before God and man, you've not had sex before.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
the no is silent.
She
How is there no silence?
she know they want to tell we, but it be all good.
Exactly.
It be all good. Like obiane kwan opes of us keeping in your man. So yeah, it's here.
It's
But
private.
yeah, by the point I'm trying to establish is that one, money.
Mhm.
Two is sex. Not just on the part of the guys. Some ladies too.
Two.
They just some ladies you cannot leave them because what they go do now can minister to me and say oh he need to me you know I say as I see we there.
What the?
No, they are macro. They will
Just
trust
like
as
that.
someone say kofa 14 plots. No, chairman.
Because funny enough, some ladies are in it, but they have not got that.
Mm.
So for her to
Mm.
get it, you tell her that, Charlie.
Oh yeah, Juma.
Hmm.
Jack of all trades. When you be on your one-sided, when you be so sex to be another thing. Yes, and just as Hackman was saying, some people too they don't just have any kind of self-esteem there. And then some people too, what you said earlier, it sounded funny that people are those who are not loved at home. It sounded funny, but then the reality of the fact is that
It's
that
true.
is also another major reason. The person has not just experienced any kind of love before. So he or she doesn't even know what that kind of how it feels like to be genuinely loved.
Yeah.
So if he or she is in the relationship, they just think like however it goes is one way or the other. If they get some 1 or 2 happy moments, they feel like let me just stay inside for that. Or boom you could many beje or chana be say or how they make say or how you say into your brother there or because they've not experienced genuine love from maybe parents, siblings, anything like that before.
Sure.
So they tend to stay in that before because they've not had that feeling before, right? So I think basically these are the top 4 reasons, right, why people actually stay in that kind of relationship. Unless any of you probably have any other submission to make, we are coming to the end of this particular episode. Yeah, you don't get anything to talk again.
I guess I'm doing.
So finish up, make we end the episode.
Plenty to
But what do you try to summarize in the kakra bi na yonko? Summarize in the kakra bi then.
Being with a lady or guy
Mm.
who has experienced a toxic relationship,
Yeah.
is like dating a lady
Mm.
who has been with a fraud boy or a minister before.
Mm.
Baba,
Rewind.
as a dating
Mm.
a lady
Mm.
who has experienced a toxic relationship or been in a toxic relationship,
Mhm.
is like dating a lady who has ever dated a fraud boy or a minister before.
Oh, according to
Baba, nothing you go do go
according to.
calm her nerves
Mm.
because she has experienced that euphoria and she'd always want it.
Yeah,
As compared to whatever you have to offer.
and then we be if it gets to some time, na say on konto kwa na ne ho ntɔ no.
Mhm.
When anybody bibia peaceful no or person find any reason
Ways and means.
for there to be some kind of conflict or even physical abuse.
And
between
funny
you.
enough, if she brings the conflict and you are not buying into it,
Mm.
she'll tag you nonchalant.
Mm.
Ghanaian girls, them are definitions. I
Eh,
swear,
yeah,
they
yeah,
get different.
Obiara
dictionary.
wade there. Obiara wade there.
Like the voodoo dictionary give them because how they define things is absurd.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Let's just end this episode. Angela, you have any other thing to say before you've made yourself in a
She's-
way that you are
she's
kind of lost in
keeping
this
us in-
conversation.
On the blind side.
Yes,
But with everything.
but God will judge
will
you.
judge you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this the end of today's episode. The topic was why do people actually stay in toxic relationships? Let me know what you think in the comment section. What I say, you tell us, come down there, come and write what you think in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on this particular topic. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like. Just make sure you do everything song for us. I see everything. And then they make bus, but me back with I met because and you'll be at the cool school. So this episode was powered by Earth Dreams Entertainment. My name is Nana Yeboah, and I was here with Angie and Fifi. We are signing out.
Sure.
Peace.